What's up, everybody? You are listening to the Think Big podcast. I'm your host, Ayelet Polonsky, also known as your manifestation mentor. This podcast is designed to help you create a manifestation mindset by learning how to think big. You'll learn how to use your thoughts to co-create your reality. Let's get into today's episode. Are you longing to meet your soulmate? Have you been dating for a while now and you're confused as to why he has not shown up yet? Well, before you start thinking sabotaging thoughts like, maybe I'm just meant to be single my entire life, I invite you to take on a new perspective as to why you may unintentionally be pushing away your soulmate. And then I'll give you a tip on how to change that. When we want something too badly, when we're too needy and attached, we can actually push that very thing that we desire away from us. Pushy energy actually repels a desire from coming towards you. So one topic I speak on often because it is the arch enemy of manifesting your soulmate, and that is the concept of resistance. Resistance is that thing you feel when you're trying to control an outcome. Resistance is the opposite of surrender. Surrender is the inner space, your inner experience, your emotional landscape that you must embody in order to see to it that your desire manifests. In the Gemara, we learn that anyone who resists or pushes up against the amount of time it takes for something to manifest, meaning the more we try to control the timing of an outcome, the more time will push back against us. In other words, if you are resisting the amount of time it's taking for your soulmate to show up, time will resist back and block your soulmate from manifesting. By experiencing an internal resistance, meaning not accepting the way things are right now, you may actually be sending a signal out into the universe that makes the amount of time it could have taken become much longer. Resistance blocks the pipelines that brings down assistance from the spiritual realm. Why? Why does this happen? Because this experience of resistance is basically us telling God that I'm in control and I don't need you. I'm in the driver's seat. So your external reality is a direct mirror of what is going on inside of you. If you're experiencing fear or anxiety about being single, you will inevitably manifest more scenarios that will keep you in that state of fear and anxiety. The good news is you have the power to totally reprogram your outer world simply by reprogramming your inner world. So you want to meet your soulmate? The Gemara teaches that when a person surrenders and yields to time, then time yields to them. Therefore, the amount of time it takes to draw your partner to you will speed up as a result of this surrendered inner space. In other words, the more you try to control time, the more you block your soulmate from entering. However, the more you surrender, the quicker your soulmate will come. Rabbi Nachman says that you shouldn't be controlling or rigid when setting an intention or asking for what it is that you want. You shouldn't demand from the universe that something come out the exact way you want it to. That rigidity implies a lack of faith. And that lack of faith can actually create an opposite effect from what it is that you want to manifest. So ultimately, if you are yearning to meet your significant other and it feels like it's taking way too long to manifest, check in with yourself. Are you resisting? Are you trying to control an outcome? Are you constantly thinking about when you're going to meet him, how you'll meet him, where you'll meet him? If so, you're overanalyzing. Overanalyzing is a form of overthinking. And thinking happens in the mind. Surrender happens in the heart. You cannot surrender when you're living full time in your mind. So take this moment to set a clear intention of what it is you want. Feel your desire in your heart and then let go. Trust that the moment you put your intention out into the universe, your surrender and ability to let go of the outcome is the force that will draw your partner to you. Sharing is caring, so if you liked what you heard, pay it forward. Share this with a friend. And as always, happy manifesting.
If you enjoyed this episode and would like more manifestation inspiration, tune in every Monday for a new episode. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on an episode. What you get out of this show means the world to me, so I invite you to leave an honest review. If you want more, you can follow me on social media at Ayelet Polonsky. I also have a number of virtual courses to offer if you're ready to take this material to the next level and start embodying a manifestation mindset. I teach you how to heal past trauma, experience the most joy out of life, and rewrite your future so you can feel good more often. Simply head on over to ayeletpolonsky.com for a variety of resources you can start taking advantage of immediately. See you next week. And as always, think big and happy manifesting.